wasn't much apparent and lag, and we were seeing a few just risky plays with roller and whatnot by the end, which is probably why he decided to switch character. So I'll be interested to see. But right now, instead of theorizing a set which might happen, we have JoyKong versus NUTLORD. Once again, another Northwest Classic. Two Northwest players, if you want to count NUTLORD as Northwest, who have faced off many times. And I have commentated a lot of these two sets all the way back since Coronation, like 2, I believe. So I've seen quite a few of these, commentated a lot of these sets in the past few years, and I've been very happy to each time. It is always a delight, a treat to see two players absolutely go at it. Now we see in the chat that apparently this is a -4, and I agree, this is a -4 for Samus. I don't know how NUTLORD is meant to beat Donkey Kong. Now, I say this because I believe that this set count is in JoyKong's favor, and I believe that is false. Well, I believe I have seen JoyKong win this before. Either way, it appears I was wrong. Either way, I wouldn't be surprised to see either player make this work. Now, I'm going to be a bit quieter on the commentary because I do not want to distract either player. It appears they were concentrating on the commentary enough to engage in conversation, which is not what I want to do, because the commentary is right next to the players. So I don't want to serve as a distraction, and if I am distracting either of them, I would like them to tell me after this game so I can see it, because that is not a problem. Either way though, both at about 0% on the last stock, which is exactly where they will want each other to be. Talking about, you know what, those actions work as an anti-nerf before, but that wasn't working. Oh, they both not using in-game audio. Yeah, I prefer it when players use in-game audio so I can shout while I watch, but I don't think they really like it other times. Twitter is one powerful. That's so true. Is that gonna be it? Game! Am I distracting you by commentating? Okay, if you're sure, I don't want to be a distraction at all. Alright. Because that means you're concentrating on the commentary though, and I don't want that. Okay, if you're sure. Is that bad? I don't think so. I mean, DK is really heavy. As much as like that thing does kill people, it's a bit shocking that DK died at that point. But we have seen that just work on other characters in this tournament already. So I think that was just how it is. If we have any Samus knowers in the chat, I would love to hear what their take on that is. But I think that is just how it is. DK is really big, so regardless of SDI, I wouldn't be surprised if it just works. So, we're on to Battlefield. We've got our favourite Subspace Emissary boss battle music playing, which we love to see. I need to play the song before. Anyway, that force that's fairly ripping. We love some hurtbox shifting, which will work in JoyKong's favour this time. Trying to go for a read forward there, not quite working. Trying to stop JoyKong from being at ledge with that charge shot. Fairly overextending that up B, but quite getting punished for it by any reasonable degree. JoyKong very interestingly going to charge Giant Hunter instead of threatening with an aerial, which is a very smart play, because now he's got Giant Punch on deck, which is going to be terrifying. There is, the music is going in. There's going to be, I think that's going to be terrifying for NUTLORD at 100%, but that's just terrifying at any percent. Having an armor team which does that much damage and can just kill you at the majority of percent imaginable is really useful, but it is now gone and both players even Stevens. Now, I would have to say being at completely even percent is probably a lot more scarier with JoyKong in this instance. Just because we've seen some absolutely insane combos with NUTLORD in the last game to finish it off. So that's really a lot more scary for JoyKong, but for both players, the truth is there's just so much damage coming out at all times whatever the actual percent lead, whatever percent situation, as it were, is relatively irrelevant. You don't really see any percent leads lasting for any particular amount of time in these two players, which is what I really like about them. They're both incredibly unpredictable to actually just watch the set go. I'm surprised NUTLORD didn't opt for a back air there, just to get the damage. But maybe the eye would have affected it, I'm not too sure, because Donkey Kong is extremely heavy. Going for a big lead with that giant punch. Hello, Tiger Team. How will JoyKong get off the ledge here? Getting on the ledge as DK versus Samus sounds like the right thing. When you are that big, not particularly fast, and all these projectiles will just hit you and your slow recovery, that sounds kind of particularly annoying out of any character we have seen face the evil known as ledge strapping in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That is probably one of the worst. Charge shot, doing so much damage out of nowhere. This is looking a lot more even than it was 5 sessions ago. JoyKong is just ding dong percent, not quite. Going for it anyway though, just desperate to try to make anything work, trying to just get this stock as soon as he can, going for that up B. Okay, take this stock as soon as he can. He just wants this game over. He does not want this to continue for any longer than it has to, and that is going to take the game. NUTLORD needs to start something I have seen NUTLORD fall victim to maybe a few too many times. Of course, it is harder to mash out with Cargo Pro. The higher percent you are, just every grab in this game works. But even so, NUTLORD has to be wary and careful of that move, because getting early stocks like that, or well, stocks in general, is going to be a huge leverage for JoyKong to test it out. It's all Battlefield again. Both players is completely comfortable in this stage. I get it. The stage I do not believe is making much of a difference. I don't think either player really wants to pick a different target. One line. I just looked away to tell Sim what the score was, and now it is just stock evaporated out of nowhere. Very good situation for JoyKong. Hello, Blurts. Why aren't you here? We are smashing right now. Why are you smashing? Now that forward air is... Now these are both momentum-based players. I think is relatively fair to say. We haven't been seeing momentum swings. We've seen momentum swing a lot between both players. We haven't seen like enough of a momentum just being carried for a long period of time in this set, because both players just keep hitting each other. But as long as JoyKong can ride momentum like they want to, that's going to be a big thing. Get this man on the court too. Donkey Kong is a cool lad. He'd be goated at basketball, to be fair. With his that tall, that big. Either way. You see, oh, the double parry! That is insane! I don't know anyone. Oh, the double parry! What? You're coming out with both players! That is... What game are we watching? Is this Street Fighter First Strike? Is this Daigo versus Justin Wong? What is going on? Ultimate parries are meant to be bad. They're meant to be inconsistent. They're not meant to be usable. That was... I've not seen such consistent parries of two players in a set at all, ever before. That was something to behold. He smashed! Lewis! Lewis smashed out of that. Either way, NUTLORD, you can just cheese this stock out. At any point, is that going to be the stock? Yes, it is. Cheese for cheese. We don't like to see stock taken like that, but NUTLORD sure does. So for any NUTLORD fans, this is a brilliant situation. 2-1 over JoyKong. Remember, there is a lot at stake here when you're this far into the bracket. Once you're into the semis, the winner of this not only gets some surprise pot, but gets one step closer to that Brink invitation. And both players have a lot to play for that reason. And I would love to watch both these players get into the ring. I would love to watch, frankly, any of the players still in bracket get into the ring. Either way, are we going to see more of his cheese? No, dropping the combo early. I'm not entirely sure why. What the idea with dropping that combo was, I'd be interested to know more about that. Comboing off of a missile though. Yep. Hands up, it's -6 I believe, -4 maybe, but unfortunately Samus up B is is 4 up. You know what, never mind. I just cannot speak sometimes, and that's okay. I am just too mesmerized by this amazing gameplay, I believe. Yeah, speaking of Bonnie SGIing out of Joe's up air strings, and that Lord was just telling JoyKong about that. He just said, there is a Scottish player known as Bonnie Swag Money who can SGI out of that consistently, so this has already been mentioned between the players. Either way, can we talk about that back throw? That was kind of insane. Well, I don't think VI would make it. Doesn't even kill Donkey Kong so bad. We're seeing an okay, this time he was ready to bet. Seeing an adaptation, he does want to win this set, which is, you know, good to know. Back down tag is going to take that start on an unhappy landing there for NUTLORD. You don't want to whip an upbeat like that, especially not at kill percent, but, you know, the upbeat has been working out a lot for this set, a lot of punishes. You know, I mean, as you expect, it is a really fast out of shield option. But, you know, that's the risk reward, isn't it? You know, if it hits, if it's spaced correctly, it's basically guaranteed to hit. But if you whiff it, you very well might die for it. Speaking of dying, of course, charge shot, down smash, we see a lot of these charge shot conversions. It's just a very useful thing. Oh, not like this. Okay, but it didn't quite go as evilly as it could have. Okay, anyway, back to commentary. I apologize about that. Oh, is that going to take it? That's a ding dong. We are going to game 5. Exactly what we like to see. We love these game 5 situations. We love it when both players are playing at their peak, playing at their hottest, contesting each other, stopping each other, pushing each other to their limits. That is what a game 5 set is about. And that is really what we are seeing here. We're seeing adaptations from both players, playing around each other's abilities to, you know, tech, to SDI, to just use these things. Yeah. I'm kind of waffling a little bit, but that's what's going to happen when you're solo coming. I do wish I had a comms partner, but no one signed up for commentary for this event, so what more can I do? Game 5 though. This track is fitting for game 5, I believe. We've got some really good music choices just by accident during this set, actually. That ding dong, very, very good stuff. As I was saying before, momentum-based players, so that's going to be big use for JoyKong. Going to dash attack there instead of into the down smash, charge shot. Probably not enough hits on. Oh, this could be big. This could be a lot of damage. Only 34%, but that's okay. That's okay, he's still got Giant Punch on deck, he can still make something work sometime soon. How will he recover? Unfortunately, just not able to recover at all from that distance. Unfortunately, Donkey Kong's recovery is just built a certain way, and sometimes that way is not how we want it to be. And oh no, is this the start? Please, no! No! I don't know if I might pick that up, but all the way from the crowd, Jack Pizza Time complaining about fuck this character. I feel it, we all feel it, we're all pretty unhappy to see such unfortunate things. Why do bad things happen to good people? I don't know, but he doesn't have his jump and he's forced to get back to the stage. How will he get back to the stage off this ledge? How will he get back to the stage? This charge shot, no charge shot on deck anymore. Sound tilt not stripping. My throat is going to need some time to recover after this game. And NUTLORD is going to take this set.